Red Teaming 201, Part 4, Trusted from Vulnlab. So it's actually chains, and I love chains. There's two IP addresses. Which one is there's some is DC, the another the parent domain is the helping us to our getting information and for to be jumping here the DC or something like that. The chains are cool, so let's get started. So there's so we have got two IP addresses, so we have to be understand which one is DC here and which one is parent domain. Gonna say net exec SMB. Let's start with the 5, and then I'm looking for the info about the host. There's a calling here the trusted DC, so it looks like this is the DC one, and giving domain name with trusted.vulnlab. So let's doing the same thing about the 6 one, and it's calling us to here lab trusted.vulnlab, and the other one's calling lab DC. So it's gonna be about here, looking for this one, the lab DC, right? And then we can jump here for the trusted DC. So let's add them fastly on our etc and host file. Gonna be used here. The 5, so this one is calling here trusted DC, and the other one is the domain trusted.vulnlab. Can calling here same. It's called lab DC and lab trusted.vulnlab. So this is cool. Then I think we can store mmap scan here fastly. So I'm gonna be doing here actually. Okay, so mmap. I'm not actually looking for this one. So it was a change here, right? Yeah, it's going here 252. Then I'm gonna be start. So there doesn't look like it's default 80 boxes here, which is running here, right? So we can also check here for the 6 one, and then let's check it out. Sorry. So there's actually there's a running web server, right? So it's need to be great for starting to be looking for web server. If it's not default IIS, but it looks like it's running for exam. So exam is really common, it's on the Windows if you want to create a web server. So let's looking for if there's something different. There's also a running here HTTPS on port 443. Gonna call it here HTTPS. So I'm gonna go for sure. I'm looking for is just the direct as here dashboard. So let's checking for if there's something different on. We can check it for FerxBuster, and I think it's okay. It looks like a default 80 bucks. So I'm gonna be running here FerxBuster dash URL and giving this one, and gonna giving us some information about it. So we got here dashboard image. The docs is calling. This look like it's just there. I guess here this one. With that dashboard, we are getting here something. Let me see. Maybe another directory. Gonna here, and then we got it here. Develop as I'm calling is developing tab. Okay, so let me actually. If it's actually work on HTTPS also, and we are get it. So this is look like similar web server, right? So if you ever do it from hack the box or track, so let me do. For example, if you're trying to be a bot or contact, so it's look like potential LFI, right? So it's really common. I'm gonna be starting here burp suite and wanna be fuzzing here with LFI payloads, and let's see if it's alpha vulnerability. So we can directly can do it, but we already know this is running on Windows, so we have to be check it our the payload list will be important. So I'm gonna be open this here. I'm looking for the target. Okay, so let me see. So it's calling here, right? So I'm gonna be sending repeats and it's calling here contact.html. So we are wanna be actually fuzzing here. So let me send an intruder, and giving here is is a sinus here. So we just need to be upload to LFI payload. So I think as a Windows will be great. So it's just checking for etc host file and looking for if it's really injectable, but it's just checking for drivers and etc host file. So I'm gonna be started here attack. I'm gonna say okay. So does it look like for everything it's gonna return 200 static codes? Then we can check it here on response, and yeah, it looks like there's one LFI vulnerability. It's even on this, I think, and it's yes, it's look like um, the basic LFI vulnerability. So it's important to do this. What we're trying to be do here, right? So for example, we can access here etc and host files or any others, but it's important to be enumerate here the files, which is important. So we already know is here, so LFI vulnerability. So that's why I'm starting here for Xbuster. It's gonna be showing us here all about which one is working on D or dashboard or any others. So all files here. So we are trying to be access them with the PHP filter, right? So that's important things to be do here. First of all, it was a bot I learned from Academy Hack the Box. You can check it. So it's already it's the common payload. So you don't need to be Academy is for sure. You can directly PHP filter base64. It's gonna be show you. It's about the for LFI. So I think you can call this for LFI. There doesn't need to be payload somewhere, and you may want to be check it. It's it's not a important thing too much. So it's need to be somewhere here, right? So it's a PHP filter, convert, base64, encode, and resource. I'm gonna be looking for here index.php. For example, it's just giving here the PHP filter and convert the OR data base64 and giving us as the base64 format, which is cool. So you may want to be uploaded here, for example, but it's need to be, you have to be changed here, it's running on C exam, which one we are already know from the dashboard, right? So which is here. So it's running on exam. So I'm going to be running here with exam. And it's need to be here ht docs, looking for developer and index.html, for example. So yeah, we are getting here actually, it's not important too much. So we are already can do it on website. So it's a basic things, gonna upload it here and giving this send, and just need to be take a time for sure to be grab it, or we can go here and we can use it. So I want to be go there, and then yeah, so we already get it here index.html also here. So let me copy it and go for my tab is here. I'm gonna say echo -n and giving this base64 -d and save as index.html. Alright, so we are in Sublime index.html. We get it. So we can, can see here's an LFI vulnerability, and why there's an LFI vulnerability is over here. We can access here on the file. It's here. So for example, that's why there's LFI vulnerability. It's running with echo. So it's important things. So we have to be looking for something more, the different things. For example, if there's some PHP file we are trying to be access, so it's gonna be fun here. So I'm calling here database.php, which is cool. And it's, if you're not found on here, so you may want to check your exam common files, and you will be see here. There's database.php, and if you're understanding something, so but for Xbuster also will show it. So let's change it here with database.php. I think you'll be see here there's another things we got it. So I'm gonna be save it echo -n and base64 -d and save as database.php. Sublime tags database.php, and we are in, and we get it here, the username and password for MySQL, which is cool. So then I think we can save it here on my file, which is here, Sublime not.txt. So let's looking for if there's running the MySQL is open, and then continue mmap -p and giving the MySQL port and giving IP addresses, and let's say it's open, you know, that's cool. I have to run MySQL and gonna be running here because we already has the username and password for it, MySQL and -u root and -p and enter password, which is here. There's also dots, so we don't need to be forget about it. So let's see, and it says the TLS and SSL error is required. So that's basic. You have to be just config SSL to 0 and give it again, and we're in. So let's checking for show databases firstly, but there's also easiest way to, if you have access on MySQL or something like that. So which one is different? It's news is different, so let's use news, which is here, and show tables and select all from users. Right, so we get it. So there's the short handle and last name and password is here, but I think these are hash. So let's actually save it as we MySQL users .txt and then cat MySQL users.txt and awk print. So we have to give it a parenthesis, right? Print, for example, this one is 1, 2, 4, and I'm looking for is a 5 here, not here, right? This says look like we have to looking for 6. No, all right, the 6, and yeah, we got it here. The rsmith, it will turn and keywords for as username. So I'm going to save it as usernames.txt. For the hash, I want to do this need to be here 12 maybe. No. Right. Okay, so I'm going to say 12. Nope. What would say 10? Yeah. And save it as hashes.txt and usernames. Oh no, that's not like that. Fuck, bro. Okay, so we got it, our usernames, and looking for hashes, and which is cool. So looking for hash ID for hashes.txt, and those are MD5, which is cool. Joe, then we have to be used for to be cracked them, right? So which is cool. For the be cracked, let's use as John, and if it's someone is crackable, I'm gonna say format, and those was MD5, then use raw MD5, and give me just worthless. User share worthless rack.txt and hashes.txt. How does it look like non-crackable? Hashes.txt, which is here. I think it's because which I cracked it before. I don't know why it's not working. It's okay. We can also try here the crack hashes. I had Eric we got right. This is the password we got first. Another thing we can do is directly password straight. I'm gonna be showing you actually easiest way, but let's try on trusted DC or lab DC. Let's try usernames.txt, and as a password I'm gonna be use this one. So if you have access MySQL, you can create here basic reverse shell, PHP reverse shell, and get shell as data or the roots, right? But if run, we are already know it's running on here as roots, so we can get shell as root here. So this is another thing. So you may want to know it's actually. So we can create here bloodhound data first, but let me show you MySQL part first. This is because it's really easy to be do it. So I again learned on from the Hack the Box Academy, but it's not the hard things. You can find here anything you want. The it's need to be here somewhere. MySQL, we can call reverse shell PHP, for example. It's need to be somewhere, right? There need to be somewhere you can checking for how to create it with select command and get here PHP reverse shell. But it's easy things I'm gonna be show you from my note. I think will be great. Let's see. In a search here. Oh shit. Anyway, so select. I'm gonna be looking for. It was. We can call shell.php maybe. Yeah, here. So this is how you can create reverse shell.php actually on if you have access on MySQL. It's gonna be work, which is here. I'm gonna be use it, and it's gonna be create time reverse shell PHP and with cmd with command and select PHP ecosystem into add file exam htdocs and developer and shell.php. And it's gonna say yes, then it's okay, and I'm looking for if there's really here. I'm gonna go here, developer shell.php, and giving here with command cmd and looking for who am I. Yeah, we are getting shell as the anti-authority system. Before we grab shell here, we can go here vershells.com and then just change your IP addresses, you know, with yours. I'm looking for here Windows, PowerShell base64.3, which is here. Let's change it with 443 actually, which is I love it. I'm gonna go use here. I want to be used here, but let's start NK listener first, and then just run it. And you will be see here you get shell as back anti-authority system, but it's not intended way, right? But we can use it for again this as to you know do we grab here bloodhound data also, then why we are not using. So not here I want to be create. I want to be create here. Let's call in here. I want to be get sharpound exa home Elliot tools sharpound and sharpound exa when we get. All right, so all right. Oh, that's sick. Sharpound exa. We are trying to be get and call it here. So let's go program data in dir curl. We can try to for upload. Let's upload it. We are in sharp on exe and slash all. All right, so we got it. So now if you're on program data PowerShell file, and how we can grab this file. So this is another important things, right? So there is no download or upload command or something like that. So we have to be run with to as the basics, the first things again. So there's also you can check it from my notes. So I'm going to be show you again. Oh, no, this is my as a here. I think Notion. Yeah. So I was checking for with the convert to base64 something you can change convert to yeah base64. Alright, so convert base64 I think we can call. It says from the past the tickets on the here, but there's also I already use it here. So this is important things, right? So which is here. Let me see. Was somewhere. Yeah, here. Gonna go create here. The user here first of all. They change this bloodhound contact as base64 and save as encoded.txt. We just need to be changing here to zip file names, so I'm gonna go there and change this name, and then it's here. Let's see. So this needs to be created here encode.txt for us. So let me type it, which is here. We got it. So then we can use base64 again for save it. All right, so we copy it, and I think I can create right now bloodhound right now here, and echo -n. All right, this needs to take a time to be print. I think it's okay. Then decode is as base64-d and giving bloodhound data. Right, that's here. So you got it here. We are getting here bloodhound.zip. Let me unzip it, and we are getting here all JSON file, which is cool. Then let me close this verb suite and starting here bloodhound community edition, because we have already got bloodhound data, but it's not intended way, right? So we have to be checked for something different for which user we have and what it can do. So I'm gonna be using here exit for sure, and then it's calling here we have bloodhound data. So let me remove this first passer once. We did actually here get it here on the rsmith. Use this password, I mean to I had Eric2. So let's see what rsmith can do on bloodhound. So we can also check here actually winram. So maybe we have winram shell. Let's see. Is it running here right now? Okay, so bloodhound look like work. So localhost 8080 we have to be go. Really? Oh, it's out. Okay, so then I think I know the error. You not need to be one is on bloodhound. So there's no, we have no bloodhound data. I mean, so winram shell. Sorry, by the way. Okay, it's now started. I hope it's giving us here to password. Alright, so we are in. So let me go here my administrator tab. By the way, let me delete everything first. Please delete my data. And file ingest, we have to go upload files, change, trusted, bloodhound, and then giving this all JSON file, not a zip file. So we can also directly can give here a zip file. It's not important too much. So let me upload. Let's see. Okay, it's cancelled. I don't know why. Let's give all JSON file. take a time too much. Okay, so it's now on analyzing, and I think we complete right now. We can get and we have our estimates on lab trusted.vulnlab, and let's click it. So we have hotspot object control and we have force change password for evaluators. So there's too many things you may want to use, or you can click on this and you're looking for Linux abuse or Windows abuse and which one is cool, but I'm definitely recommend here Bloody AD for sure. There's Bloody AD for I can actually show you for Bloody AD. So which one is my okay? So what if I do auto ADCS is here and looking for my repo is auto Bloody AD is here, and I'm gonna be uploaded and I'm gonna use it. So it's just for doing your Bloody AD command for automation. You can use git clone clone auto Bloody AD and go for it. So Python 3 auto Bloody AD, if you say, and what you want to do is retrieve user information, add user to group, and change password, and something like that. What we have changed password right now, so let's do it on C3, and it's asking us to hear the what is DC, or DC is lab DC for now, and the domain is labtrusted.vulnlab. And the username is which username can change password is estimates, and what is estimates? Its password was I hate Eric 2. If you are giving care and enter target username. So it was, we can check it on Bloodhounds and it's EU Walters, and let's give it here EU Walters, and giving here new password. I'm gonna be using new password 123. This one. So it's giving us a command, so it's really basic, so we can go here to Bloody AD was I created. Let me activate it, and after you give it and you will be see here password change successfully. So we have now changed password for the evaluators, which is new password 123, and then let's actually try it with this. So I think it's evaluators on the usernames list, and then let's see. Yeah, it's punit. So we have already WinRM shell, and then let's get it here WinRM shell right now, with evaluators. So I also wanna check what evaluators can do on Bloodhounds, but let's get it here Bloodhound WinRM shell first. Let's go evaluators and going for it. There's an execution privilege we get, and does it look like RDP privilege, and it says our can RDP, and we can PC remote, and we can see it can PS remote, and we are already done it, right? So there's already we got it. It's actually so. We are in, so let me call here deer, and we can hear nothing. Go for C tab and looking for deer, and there's an AB test. We got it. We can check fastly my all, and there's look like nothing interesting to us. Then I think we can go his AB test, which is cool. Let me go AB task, and there's one we got Casper Sky removal tool and readme.txt, and let me actually read this readme.txt. And since all of the AV tools we tried here in the lab satisfied or need system clean them up, I asked this Kristen run out a few times just be sure. That's just we don't have the dislab again because of this. So there's look like Casper Sky removal tool is always working. So it's look like the other hijacking right now. If you want to be download this Casper Sky removal tool.exe, it's not gonna be work here. Download Casper Sky removal tool.exe because they are filtered it. So how we can grab on my shell? Let me deactivate it first and go for trusted. We can use it here SMB data for sure, which is cool. In packet SMB server we're gonna use, and then SMB, where you want to be installed, when we download here, SMB to support, let use is here. So now we can check it as this one. So net use, giving your IP addresses like that, and then which is calling is this SMB is connecting right now, as you can see there. Then we can copy to which file you want to be copy here, can here. Then let's copy it and then save it as give my right here. Okay, so not fun, it says, oh, it's out. Okay, so okay, then I think everything I'm doing correct, but let's see. Okay, all right, in packet SMB to support. Okay, so let's say net use this one. Okay, we're not getting it. Oh, it's out actually, you know. Why we're not getting it? Is it out, you know? Yeah. Let's call it here dear. I don't know why, but I think it needs to be worked. Maybe we can try to be changing here SMB server share name, but it's out. Can I say let's create here share tab, for example, in packets SMB server SMB. I want to be creating here on the share SMB. It's not important too much. I don't know why it's not working. Okay, now net use SMB. Okay, let's see. Bro, what the fuck? Oh, that's why. Fuck. Oh my god, that's why. Alright, so it's where we are just need to be giving here the SMB things. So it's look like we are gonna be working here with exe file, and then if I'm gonna check it with the Casper Sky, we can say it's a for Microsoft Windows. Then let's start it here, or Windows machine. So I'm gonna be analyze it on I Will Spy or Pragman, which one is two cool things, and then let's see what we can do. So the for DLL hijacking, you may wanna go his I was funny here, DLL hijacking, and which is cool, and then lab setup, it's gonna say, and I have to do it, and so look like we are working with same thing. I'm looking for DLL tab, and after you are giving DLL tab, and which DLL tab they will try to hijack to be loaded from my desktop, and giving your the name, and then creating the DLL payloads, and get it here VS shell directly. That's all. Okay, so we are just need to be do here creating here DLL file, but we just need here, as you can see, the why not other DLS. So there actually understanding this is really cool, and why is not work other DLS, and I have to create DLL files here. That's all we have to be know. Let's go my Windows machine. Okay, let me open it, and then I was already getting here the Casper Sky tool.exe, which is here, and then gonna be analyzed on Pragman and what's going on in here, which you may wanna visiting this blog for you know, is to help. So go here, Pokemon gonna be start, and then I also want to start here. Okay, so I also want to start here our file, and which is here Kaspersky removal tool, and you will be see here. Okay, I'm gonna say accept, and it's giving us here. For example, let's give here 63CO E and remove it, and then let's say. So before analyzing it, let's looking for what's going on Kaspersky, and for filter it, we can go his filter tab, and then to be getting here, is in Kaspersky. So we are doing DLL hijacking. So I'm gonna say path is ending with the DLL. So let's say okay. Yeah, it's apply the filter, and you will be see here all DLL file you needed. So it is how to you can work here with DLL file name, then which is here. It's actually working. I mean, so which is cool. You can here's a DLL file about it, and which one is working, and you will be see here. So as you can see now, it's only name, not font or left, and then so now in the front house we have DLS can remover couldn't find no system but wants to load. So this is important. Press apply OK, and if you haven't already, and getting here DLS name. So we can also check here filter, okay, which is here. So let's looking for what's it here, path and with .dll, and okay, which one I already did it actually, but I don't know why it's not changing right now. It seems to be changing somewhere. You can try here. Result is name not fonts. Okay, let's try it. Results, where is it? Result is, it's like here, right? Success or unknown. So let me say okay. Okay, I think I got it. This name not font will be work, so which is, it's creating which one is while there's a success, I want to be changing it with results. Oh bro, what the fuck, can't read. Okay, as name not font. Okay, yes. Okay, so this name is not font, it's calling here MSI DLL and affiliative DLL here. There's too many DLL file name, right? But this is not I am looking for. I want to be go here up. Okay. So it's need to be worked here somewhere, I think. It's need to be run for, I don't know why. I just want to be look for name not font. Okay, then we can check in here results, which is just name not font command. Alright, here imager DLL. Name not font. Yeah, because it's not string, right? Okay, name not font. Name not font is here. It's here. It's here. Result is name font add apply. Okay. I don't know, am I blind right now, but I can't find it here right now. Why? I don't know why. Maybe is it not here? Oh, it's out. Anyway, so it's need to be showing us while we are naming our font. It's not show right now to the Kaspersky removal tool nu.dll, and you will be changed to DLL file is here, and just upload it, and then you will be get shell for sure. So if you're did it, so no, gonna start here Python listener, and then let's start here ancat on 443, right? Then it's yes, we are trying to be uploaded, so we can use it here curl. Don't need to be using here SMB support anymore because curl gonna be work. And let's see. Okay, so it's got it, and the for is in seconds it's gonna be giving us here the shell. So it's important, by the way, the who we are get as shell back. Let's see. Who will get shell as back? I think it's important. So if it's not work, I think we can try 443, right? Maybe that's why. Alright, MSF phenome, but change with 443. Alright, so remove Kaspersky DLL first. Okay, the 443 is here. Alright, so we actually get a shell, so it's not needed. So who am I? We are key powers. We can go here, key powers. Okay, we're in. Alright, so it looks like he's the admin here. So he has local admin privilege. So he's a member of domain admins, and it's can admin to privilege. So there's also we are trying to be code key powers to administrator. Okay, so it's on general grades. It says there, but I don't know what we do. It says administrator for the other ones. So who am I? All, and then it says here we have already done is everything. We are already on administrator. So net users key powers we can say is we are already on domain admins. So if you're on domain admins, we can definitely use it here Mimikatz. So I'm gonna use it. Tools. Mimikatz. Alright, it's here. Okay, so let's upload Mimikatz first on program data for sure. Here. Alright, so we're in. Curl HTTP 1010. No, it's not 1010, right? My Vulnlab IP is different. Alright, so Mimikatz is here. Now we can run Mimikatz directly. So already we are in, and we can try do something different, and after we are doing is Mimikatz, right? I think which is cool. Let's see what we can do here with Mimikatz. Before we running here Mimikatz, there's something different things you may want to run. Privilege debug first for sure, and then for the debug something, and then let's looking for LSA dump and trust. So we are getting here after we trying is LSA dump trust. The current domain lab trusted Vulnlab is giving us this one, and then while is the rank is trusted Vulnlab is equal that one. So I think these are important because we can try here Kerberos golden ticket. We can also run here LSA dump trust. I'm looking for patch before all. Then it's gonna be giving about information, the hash from the lab. So when it's calling us here, if you are trying to be go lab trusted vulnlab to trusted vulnlab, then these are your hash to be run it. So yeah, we know it's about golden ticket. So on the parent domain, we are current domain is lab trusted vulnlab and SID is here, and or DC is trusted vulnlab and SID is here, which is cool. And we can also understand it here. So go for bloodhound data, same, it's easy, and you will be see here, yeah, it's about it was, what was it, where was there, okay, yeah, and then you will be see here, yeah, it's about Kerber's ticket because there's trusted vulnlab has permission on this. It's important to be get here object ID is here about the DC SID, which is here because we're going to be using it for sure. And we have to be running here golden ticket. For golden ticket, I have great command, so it's always work, trust me. Okay, you can go my blog and you will be see here it's about this video. So there is no the full command, so it's you can just give it. So if you are trying Kerber's golden ticket, it's you have to be give user and giving here the domain. So all our domain is lab trusted vulnlab. For SID, you have to be give lab trusted vulnlab SID, which is current domain. So our current domain is here and SID is equal that. So we have to be just give it. So that's all about it. Gonna be changed here with this one, and important is SID is need to be equal that, so not that. So those are same, but you have to be added this last things is here. And you can find it here on the bloodhounds. So we're gonna be using this one for enterprise admin SID, which is here. And now we need Kerberos TGT hash. Before we run it here, Kerberos TGT hash, we can use again. We are already administrator, and then we can run LSA dump DC and giving here domain lab trusted dot vulnlab and looking for all. So it's gonna be giving us here all hash is here. So we just need to be find Kerberos TGT. Oh, let me scroll up. It's need to be the first one, right? Let's see. All right, so the Kerberos TGT is here, and this is NTLM hash for Kerberos TGT, and giving here as the hash name, and the PTT will save it as the Kerberos file. So let's go here. We are already done it, so we now have shell on administrator lab trust successfully submitted for current station. All right, so we get it. We can go here exit and looking for KLS, and you will be see here we got the shell on the here as administrator. So you can use Vin arrest. So there's a new thing I learned actually. You may want to use trusted DC and trusted the vulnlab and running here CMD. So after you checking here who am I, and oh, is it not work? Oh, maybe it's not work. Wait a minute. Win arrest -r. We are trying to go trusted DC, trusted vulnlab and CMD. Okay. I hope it's work, but we are definitely no needed. Definitely no needed. After we ticketed, after we ticketed on the golden ticket here, we can run again Mimikatz for dump all hash, by the way. And this is another cool things. So we're in the host name we can run. We are right now on the trusted DC, as you can see here, and the who am I, and you will be see here we are administrator, right? So we are getting here shell as back on administrator lab, but again, you definitely don't need it, because if you're imported your tickets on Mimikatz, you can dump admin hash for sure. So that's for all. Thank you for watching.